Up next at number 17, Hurricane Gypsy hits Summer Bay.
Liam has come back to the Bay, coming out of rehab, and Bianca and him have sort of been estranged. They sort of left on a funny note. They weren't quite sure if they were over. And then this red-hair bombshell walks into the diner, and Liam looks up and sees this pair of heels, and there is Miss Kimberly Cooper. There's Gypsy.
Have we met?
If we had have met, you would have remembered, trust me. So Gypsy is back in the Bay because Irene has breast cancer, and she has come back to help Irene in some way, but, you know, gets caught up in Gypsy land.
When Kimberly arrived, it was just this lightning bolt of excitement.
Bianca's first impression of Gypsy is boom. I think...
That's not a reaction.
It is, boom.
I remember looking at her and the director said, listen, can you really flirt with her and really get in there? And she sort of gave me a bit of a smile and a wink, and I was just like, whoa. And it was quite an easy scene to do.
But how do you not fall in lust with this? See? This piece of classiness.
Even I have fallen in lust with this.
You're only human.
When we find out that Gypsy has quite a permanent man in her life, Mark. He's sort of wealthy, well-educated, seems to be looking after her. Gypsy being the wild girl that she is, I think that stability is great, but also she's missing that kind of vivacious and that risk-taking sort of thing that she sees in Liam.
There are some suspicions on Bianca's part of this fiery redhead stealing my man. But...
I don't steal anybody. I'm just saying they come to me.
Oh, do they now? Uh-huh.
They have a nice moment where Liam, the last song of the set is this sort of nice ballad, and he clocks her, and there's a real chemistry sort of happening between them, and there's nearly a kiss, but then Gypsy mentions that that Bianca was here.
Obviously she's pretty hot stuff, and I have broken up with Liam, so he is on the market, the meat market.
I'm connecting to this girl and we've got something going on, but I'm still not over Bianca.
Meat market?
Yeah.
Good-o.
And you come and purchase him, pretty much.
Best $1.50 I've ever spent.
There was a fun scene on the beach at night when Liam and Gypsy are sort of discussing each other's problems.
Are you okay?
I just found out Bianca has really moved on.
I think that she's too high maintenance for you.
You're so right. Then there's a real chemistry. That's when the first kiss, and there's quite an intimate moment. We had to do a few takes, which was just fine with me.
Liam's not complaining.
No.
I think Axe is quite enjoying it.
No, Axe is enjoying it.
You can't sort of get too raunchy, so you sort of have to, a few innuendos, and if you're to pull up your pants or unbutton one too many buttons, the director calls cut, so you sort of got to walk that fine line at the time slot, how raunchy you can go.
Gypsy, your daughter's at home crying. You can drag yourself away, you might want to sort that out.
And when Bianca sees these guys kissing on the beach, she makes her feel terribly guilty.
Well, no, Bianca is pretending that she doesn't care in a classic Bianca fashion, and she does.
And Gypsy doesn't even realise because she's too busy. Like, you're pretending and I don't know anything.
You're having fun.
I'm busy.
They get home, have quite a big fight, and it's sort of that moment where the real bitchiness starts.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want from me?
I'm sorry, aren't you here to look after Irene?
If I had known how sick she was, obviously I would have come home.
Really?
Yes.
Because from where I was standing, nothing was dragging you away from Angela's.
It's a good little storyline, and those guys working together, they've both got so much energy and both commit to scenes.
I was having a good time.
Right, so being Liam's groupie is more important to you than Irene. What? And what about your boyfriend, Mark? How does he feel about your new groupie status?
But in between scenes, they talk and talk and talk and laugh and carry on.
We started making stupid jokes in the makeup chair. And now we carry him onto set and everybody sits and looks at us and goes, Jesus, will these two shut up?
By the end, it's just like, can you stop talking, please?
Shh.
Please stop talking.
Shut up.
But we won't.
It was just like being at the zoo. Working with Lily on set has just been an absolute joy.
I heard what Bianca said about what you guys did on the beach together.
So although Gypsy arrives with such good intentions to connect Lily and Irene and to look after Irene and cook her meals, she's ended up causing a lot more trouble than she's worth. But staying out late, making noise.
Sorry. Been pretty self-obsessed lately.
You think?
And it gets to a point where she decides to leave.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you a favour.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Anything.
Go home. Look, I'm really glad that you're getting your act together, love, but right now I need peace and quiet in my life.
There's sort of light at the end of the tunnel, you know.
Good luck.
Liam's not over you. Don't throw that away.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see where that storyline goes next year. Can I give you any hints? If I tell you, I will have to kill you.
I think it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. Did you turn into your mum again?
Oh, it's going to be fun. Right, fun, that.
Your mum's from Bradford.